In this video, I'm going to do a review of QuarsiProTik, a product by Kenny Tan that's available on WarriorPlus. I'm going to take you guys inside the members area. We're going to talk about QuarsiProTik. We're going to go over the sales funnel. And lastly, I'm going to give you my personal opinion about QuarsiProTik. So if you're ready, let's dive right in. All right, guys, before we get started, I want to introduce you to Scott. Scott's an average dude, a complete beginner to affiliate marketing who accomplished what many of you would consider to be impossible. He went from $0 to $3,000 per month in affiliate commissions with very little experience and without expensive tools. So I'm sure you're wondering, how did he do it? Well, instead of you wondering, I'm going to show you how you can be just like Scott, because the answer, my friend, is just 3 simple steps away. Step number 1, click on the link in the description below. Step number 2, enter your name, your best email address, and click on the blue button. And step number 3, watch this video to learn how you can earn a full-time income online from one YouTube channel following the training inside of the Simple Traffic Blueprint, just like Scott did. So do yourself a favor, click on the link below and be like Scott. All right, guys, so what is QuarsiProTik? Well, according to the sales page, game-changing cloud-based app enables social media newbie, that newbie presumably would be you, to effortlessly bag $304.72 to $543.14 of passive TikTok profits daily without ever having to show his own face on video. All you needed was an internet connection and a few minutes per day. Well, guys, we're going to go inside QuarsiProTik. I'm going to show you around, and I want to point out one big red flag, one big warning that you need to be aware of before you use a product like this. So let's go inside and I'll show you around. All right, guys, we're now inside the members area of QuarsiProTik. This is the JV Access version of this product. Now, should you decide to purchase this product, even after you've watched this review, your version may or may not look different. Now, that being said, should you decide to purchase this product, please make sure you guys watch their training videos. And if you need any help at all, open up a support desk ticket and hopefully they'll get you squared away. So what is the angle here? What is this all about? How are you supposed to be making money? Well, you are going to be utilizing TikTok. So before a lot of you guys start freaking out about making TikTok videos, their angle is that you won't have to show your face on your TikTok videos. So basically, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be using this app here to find trending TikTok videos. You can search for TikTok videos based off of keywords. Look for the most popular ones and the most latest ones, and you can utilize these to create your own videos. Basically, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be taking someone else's work, someone else's hard work that they put a lot of time and effort into building their own brand. You're going to be taking their brand, rebranding it with your brand, and hopefully you'll get traffic, leads, and sales doing it that way. But if you guys stick with me, I'm going to talk about something that you really need to understand. And if you do not do this, you risk your account getting banned, as well as maybe perhaps if the person or brand is very aggressive, maybe some legal ramifications as well. All right. So this is where you can search for the videos. This is where all your video downloads will be. You can search for trending hashtags. Here's my all-time favorite here, guys. How many times have you guys seen me talk about the social blast feature in these WarriorPlus products? The social blast. This is supposed to get you this viral traffic, right? Just by sharing your videos to your social media following. Your untargeted social media following of people who are basically your family, your friends, your coworkers, acquaintances. Because if you're a beginner, most of you guys have not built up an audience. If you built up an audience of people who know, like, and trust you outside of your circle of family, friends, coworkers, and neighbors, then you wouldn't need an app like this because you'd already have a business. So moving along, you can connect your Facebook and Instagram accounts to QuarsiProTik. You can also post using their Facebook poster, as well as on Instagram as well. You can post your TikTok videos there. So that's the premise. There's no secret here. They're calling this a game-changing cloud-based app. And let me just show you how this works so you can see it. I just want you guys to see that this is not game-changing, primarily because I've reviewed so many products like this one, especially these TikTok video ones, and they all use the same editor. They all use the same editor. So let's go and let's take a look at, let's go with the trending ones here. And let's just go with this. So if you like this video right here, all you have to do is you can watch it, or you can click on this pencil icon right here. And this will open up the editor. It'll pull that video into the editor. We'll give it a second here. And then from here, this is where you can add all the different design elements. So you can add additional TikToks, you can add images, you can add text if you want to, elements, filters, there's audio, layers. So you can do all these things. Everything works by layers. And this is basically what you're going to be using. And from there, you download the video. When you download the video, then you can add it to your own TikTok and you can send it out. And hopefully this is supposed to get you traffic, leads, and sales. And as I said, you'll be using someone else's work. Now, ethically, I don't know how you feel about that. I don't like using other people's work in that manner. I don't want to do that. I'd rather create my own. I want to create my own brand. But that's just me. Some of you guys out there, you like to take the very easy route and have everyone else do the work, and you just grab their work and then make it your own. But I'm here to tell you that there is one thing, and I'm glad you stuck with me. There's one thing you guys got to know, and that is the legal terms of use. See this button right here? This button right here should be red or yellow or orange or something that's visible. Because when you come into this app, this is the first thing, the very first thing that each and every one of you has to read. Each and every one. And this is the legal terms of use. That's right, the intellectual property policy. Now, the question I need to ask you guys, put your thinking caps on. Why would the vendor add this button here? Why would they add this in here? This link to TikTok's intellectual property policy? Well, it can be summed up in a 3-letter acronym, CYA. So you guys can go ahead and look that up if you don't know what that is, right? But it really is to absolve themselves of any type of liability should TikTok or you guys or somebody out there go back and say, hey, look, you never told us what we were about ready to get into. So that's why it's important for you guys to watch my video, subscribe to my channel, and really join me as we dig deep into these apps. All right? Don't just get blinded by the sales copy, right? This stuff right here is only here to get you to click on that buy button. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. We don't even know if this is true or not. We don't even know if it's true. So this is the intellectual property policy. I highly suggest, if you are serious about building any type of business, that you read the terms and conditions, the privacy policies, any kind of policy. In this case, having to do with copyright. Copyright, guys. Because, again, you're taking someone else's work. So let's zoom in here. Copyright. Copyright is a legal right that protects original works of authorship. Those are the videos that you plan on taking. Generally, copyright protects an original expression of an idea, but does not protect underlying ideas or facts. Copyright infringement. We, that's TikTok, do not allow any content that infringes copyright. The use of copyrighted content of others without proper authorization, meaning you've got to get permission from the TikToker, the one that you're going to be taking their video, their hard work, you're going to be utilizing as your own. You need to get their permission, or you need a legally valid reason. So if you don't have that, then you are in violation of TikTok's policies. If you're not willing to go that extra step, the extra mile in order to get permission, then you've got no business buying a product like this. Okay, guys? So that's the hard truth that a lot of you guys need to face. You need to understand this stuff, okay? If you're building a real business, you got to take it seriously. So they go on to say, at the same time, not all unauthorized uses of copyrighted content constitutes as infringement. Okay. In many countries, exceptions to copyright infringement allow the use of copyrighted works under certain circumstances without authorization. This includes the fair use doctrine in the United States and permitted acts of fair dealing in the EU. So you guys are going to have to go and maybe consult your local attorney about this kind of stuff. I'm not an attorney. All I know is that when I read this stuff, I look at it, I think, I'm not taking someone else's work. I would never do it in the first place. So guys, if you want to, risk it, if you want to risk getting your account banned or getting into any type of trouble, then, this might be the app for you. That's all I'm saying. This is my interpretation, my opinion. Now, whether or not you guys listen, that's totally up to you, your business, your choice. So now that you guys know what QuarsiProTik is all about and the big red flag that you guys need to pay attention to, let's go ahead and talk about the sales funnel. All right, guys, the front end offer, QuarsiProTik retails for $16.29. When you exit intent off the sales page, they're going to offer you up a coupon code that's going to drop the price down to $12.29. There are 8 upsells and 7 downsells. I'm not going to go through all of them. You can pause the video and check them out for yourselves. As always, guys, pricing and OTOs are subject to change. So let me give you my final thoughts on QuarsiProTik. All right, guys, so what's my final opinion about QuarsiProTik? Well, I would absolutely stay away from this product. Hard pass. I showed you guys inside. I pointed out this button right here, which should be in yellow, truthfully, or orange, something that causes you to click on it because you absolutely need to read this intellectual property policy. Read it once, read it twice, read it 3 times if you have to. Understand how TikTok is going to handle copyright issues. All right. You guys need to read this kind of stuff, understand what you're about ready to get into when you utilize an app like this. Don't take other people's content. In my opinion, it's unethical. I would never take someone else's content like that and utilize it as my own. But as I always say, your business, your choice. But with that, guys, I hope you guys found this video to be helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate it. This is Ken Furukawa from kenfurukawa.com, and I'll see you in my next video.